everything. I love this palette. I even use it for like, oh my gosh. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you all of my favorites from my makeup collection. This is not all of my makeup products. These are my personal favorites that I tend to use every single day. Quick disclaimer, because I know some people are going to say, oh, well, you're not a gamer. I am not a gamer. You are correct. I in no means am saying that I am a pro in makeup. I am not a pro in makeup. I'm just someone who wears it every day because I like it. I like how it makes me feel. So, yeah. Let's get right into it. What I usually like to start off with is I use Urban Decay All Nighter in the shade of 0.5. I have to get the lightest shade because there is no 0.0 because that makes no sense. I also take this Pearl brush. I get this at Kohl's. It's like a generic for some other brand. Very soft brush, very gentle, and it also blends really, really well. And it works to put on my foundation, so it works for me. Then I always use this CoverGirl Clean Matte powder. It looks like this on the inside. It's got like a powder puff. Yeah, and it works really well. It's honestly a better powder than some of the more expensive brands that they have. I think that this works really well. And then I go in and use this gold brush that I think I got at TJ Maxx, and it works to blend the powder out really, really, really well. So I find it works for me. Next, I like to prime my eyes for eyeshadow with this Urban Decay potion. It's just the OG. All you do is you like put it on your eye, and then you blend it in, and it's a wonderful primer. It does keep my eyeshadow on all day. Dancing, sweating, it doesn't matter. It stays on through anything. Next, I take my Kylie concealer, and I get a damp beauty blender, and I just go in under my eyes, and then on my nose, and on my forehead, and then on my chin, brighten up my eyes, and make me look, well, more alive. I have two highlighters I alternate between. The first one I use is this Bare Minerals highlighter. It is like a very gold tone, very pretty. And then I use this really cool brush I got from my Ips kit, and as you can see, it goes on really, really, really well. I love this highlighter. I actually have it on right now. I love this. It lasts all day long. I don't ever have to reapply it at all because it stays on. And my other favorite highlighter I like to use is this Anastasia Beverly Hills. Is so bright. Like it blinds you. And I love a blinding highlight. I have a lot of palettes that I go in between for my eyeshadow. So the first one I'm going to show you is this very used Naked One palette. It looks like this. Now keep in mind, I have used this to death, okay? But I use it a lot, and I'm probably going to have to get another one soon because I love this one so much. So that is the Naked One palette. I love that one so much. So the next one is the Naked Two palette. This one is really pretty. It's like a very brown tones. Of course, I've used this one to the too because you can see the silver like underneath. So that's cool. But it's very gold tone. It's very pretty. It's very brown. I love this one, and of course I've used it to death. And my next one, which is actually my palette. Naked 3 because of my blonde hair, blue eyes, and pale skin tone. Naked 3 palette is a very, very pink palette. I do have a little piece that's broken, and it broke my heart too. But it's very pinky, and it's got some darker like brown tones, and it's still very peachy, like the first type is like very pink, very peachy, and it's got a lot of shiny ones, like very, very shiny. There's some very good shine on there. It's a beautiful palette. This next one is also a Naked palette. It is a Naked Heat. It's the newest one that I'm aware of. It does have, it's kind of long to open, but it is a really pretty, like, of course it's a heat palette, so it's like oranges, reds, so got some peaches in there, and this one I haven't used as much because I've only had it for a couple of months, but it is very pretty. I love all of the colors, light to like red. I love it, and I don't use this one as often because I just got it, so it's not really, it hasn't been put into my everyday makeup routine yet, but it will be. This palette is actually not a Naked palette or an Urban Decay. It's actually a Bare Minerals Hidden Treasure palette. This one's kind of more like smoky tones. Still got some pink. It's kind of like a basics palette. It's very pretty. I love all of the colors in there. Again, this one right now is my everyday go-to. Like, I use this palette, I'd say, every single day, pretty much. For school, for pictures, pretty much for everything. I love it. I even use this palette for my dance competitions because it has so many like gray tones that we have to wear for like our team dances. So it also has some really pretty purples in there because we have to do purples in our crease, and it just works perfect. After I do my eyeshadow, I go right into the eyelashes. I do put coconut oil on my eyelashes so that they are long, beautiful, and luscious. But I also use some Lancome like primer. It's a really pretty primer. It's pretty much just white, and it just helps you build up your lashes so they're really, really strong and powerful, and this keeps your eyelashes and stuff on all day long, and it's beautiful. I don't use false lashes, only for dance competitions only. So like right now I don't have anything on. It's just they are real. This mascara is one of my favorites because it's really like very fine, and I can get in my eyelashes really well. I love this. It is actually probably one of my favorite makeup products I own because the bristles are really, really fine, and it's easy to like build up your lashes and let them dry and then add more. It's incredible. Brush sets. This one is the bronze Sephora brush set, and I'll just open it. Oh. Well then. Okay, let me set that over. So this is my Sephora bronze brush set. So when you open it up, and you can pull this tab up, and it shows you all of the brushes, and it even gives you a how-to guide on how to use each brush, which I think is really helpful for anybody. That brush set is more for like complexion, like highlighter and contour. This gray one, this silver Sephora brush set, is actually, it's for your eyes. It's got a lot of this more fine and petite brushes, and again it also shows you like a how like what each brush is for and stuff. Again, it's super, super helpful for like beginners, and I will not say at any point that I am a makeup expert. I'm simply just someone who wears makeup every day, and I just like what I like, and that's it. So next are brows. This kit from Benefit is a refined brow kit. It comes with conditioner, and you just rub it on your eyebrow, and this stencil, and the two-ended brush, and the highbrow highlighter. I use this every single day. I also use the Anastasia dip brow kit, and that comes with a two-sided brush that looks just like that, and the dip brow stuff. I'm actually out of it as of right now, so I need more. But all you do is you underline your brow, and then you fill it in and draw with teeny tiny strokes, and then make sure eyebrows look full and natural. I also use this. It's actually, I had to order it from some place in Korea off of eBay, and it actually works really well. It's actually a brow tint, and you put it on your eyebrows just like, and you brush it on, and it says to leave it on for about 2 hours, or it's best overnight, and then all you do is peel it off, and it's like a perfect outline of your brow. I love this. It works so well. It saves me time in the mornings, and it's only recommended to be used like once a week, if not sometimes twice, because if you wash your face a lot, it comes off. So, but I love it. It works so well on my brows. I love it. Next thing is my favorite chapstick that I love to use. I actually first got this in my Ipsy bag. It is the Same Mucho Hey Honey Shoe Butter Lip Balm. It looks like this, and it works so well on my lips. Once I started using my lips are no longer chapped. They're smooth and luscious and beautiful. So one of my favorite lipsticks I like to use is this Kat Von D lipstick. It's really kind of like dark brown. It's so pretty. I love it so much. It's so pretty. I love it. It's a very natural kind of like brown. It is kind of dark for like every day, so I don't use this for like school or everything because it's too dark for that. But it's a very pretty, like, if you're going out to eat at like a night setting, going to see a movie, and it's like 9 o'clock at night. It's more like a nighttime wear thing, not an everyday. But it is very pretty. My next favorite is this Kylie lipstick. It is in the shade of brown sugar. It's kind of like an orangey tone, but it looks pretty with like the Naked Heat palette. It is very pretty, and I love it so much. It looks so great on me, and it suits me, and it's just. And my last favorite is this Bare Minerals. It's like a pinky shade. I have it on right now. It's called Infamous Matte, and it is in the shade of like a very pinky peachy tone. It's very pretty. I love this. It is so natural. This is like my everyday go-to. Like if I'm in a rush, I go, and it's on me because it's a perfect shade, very natural, very everyday. It matches my outfit and pretty much matches everything though. So I mean. Finally, last but not least, I use this really wonderful Urban Decay oil control makeup setting spray at the end of my makeup routine. I do have a kind of an oil problem, so this is totally an oil control. They have 2 other options in stores if you guys want to get some. They have one for normal skin and dry skin. So if you are dry, or you're normal, or you're oily, there are options for you. That is pretty much all of my favorite / everyday products that I always use. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up and make sure to subscribe to my channel down below. And I shall see you in the next Saturday with Maddie. Bye!